Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. A moment of great pride, the anthems. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I just love the positivity and attitude that Erling Haaland delivers on a football field. It's almost as if he's still on the training ground. There's one little story in a game where he scored 4, but he was still angry. And asked why he was angry, he said, well, I missed one of my good chances. I think he's destined for greatness.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. So it's away we go then. Ryerson. And here's Sørloth. Big chance! Split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Cuts out the pass. That's really well manoeuvred. No question, that's a foul. Out towards the flank. Ahmad. Ndika, gently done. Haaland! Played out to the right. Can he finish? They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Ivory Coast, breakthrough nice and early, just as they wanted it. Haaland chasing after it. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Doué. That's been drilled forward. Wins the duel this time. And it's played forward. He's having a shot! Same again, same outcome.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And he thumps it clear. Oh, sweet feet. Sorlot's cross. And that has gone horribly wrong. And here's Ahmad. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Can he finish? And they've got rid. Moved on forwards. Kosunu. Doué. Ahmad. Great defending, strong and determined. Up towards the front line. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Fofana. Aim forwards. Ahmad. Doué. That's been slipped through. Now it's Ahmad. Ahmad! And the shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Kosunu. Ndika shifted upfield. Berger forwards and with intent. Now that's well seen too. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Ndika. And it's played forward. Searching pass he's played there. And they've been given a corner. And it's been taken short. Oh, it's come loose. Ødegaard, aim forwards. Haaland. And he's lost his man here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Sorloth. Berger. Ryerson. That's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. Doué. Doué, gently done. That's a nicely shaped... Shapes to shoot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. That's a lovely, neat pass. Played out wide, and it's been played through. Good ball, good take. Over to the left. He is through here. That's good play. No way through, so back it comes. Chance, surely! Danger averted for now. Clears it away. Oh, there's a probing ball. Doué, aim forwards. Ahmad. He's in here. A header! It's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, we all know, Peter, that this is a team capable of breaking extremely quickly. The opposition should have been alive to the danger, but they fell into the trap.
Ivory Coast are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
That's really well manoeuvred. The pass has gone astray. And it's played forward.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Ahmad. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Can he get onto this? And he's running through, chance for a shot! And it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Ivory Coast, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Ivory Coast find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's Ødegaard. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
And that has been cleared. Berger. He's in a great position. Spread out to the left. There's the header! And yes, it's there! They're back within reach! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking them up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So is this the start of a comeback? Kosunu gently done.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Out to the right. Nicely intercepted. quality ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Ødegaard. Now it's Haaland. Calmly anticipates. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. That's really well manoeuvred. Ndika with the clearance. Doué. Ndika goes forward. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's gone back to the keeper. Driven forward. Diallo does really well to win the ball there. Aim forwards. Nice interception, well timed. Ødegaard. Sørloth. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Fofana. So, what can they make of this? Kosunu. Ndika, gently done. Oh, this looks sharp. That has been cut short. And it's played forward. Kessié is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Has a look and plays it forward. That's been drilled forward. Kessié. Moved on forwards. Well read, nice interception. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Berger. And here's Haaland. He could be in here. Chance! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Berger is onto it in a flash. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that's really well manoeuvred. Doué. Doué, gently done. And it's played forward. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Drives it in. That's well blocked and back out it comes. Now that's well seen too. Aim forwards. And he's there to clear it. Kessié. And it's Fofana. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well read, nice interception. Quality ball. Ndika cuts out the pass. Calmly anticipates. That's a lovely, neat pass. And here's Sorloth. Ryerson. Sorloth. Berger. Oh, good ball! Lovely feet. Doué. And the counter is on. Moved on forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Driven forward. Lovely bit of skill. Ndika is there, and he can get that clear. Out to the left it goes. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Kessié. Always onto this. He has found the way through. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Terrific save by Nyland! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Berger. Looking to break at pace. That's been slipped through. And he's heaved it away. And it's played forward. Ahmad. Doué, who's set up one goal so far. Great defending, strong and determined. Haaland. Sorloth. Berger. Berger forwards and with intent. Kosunu attempts a clearance. Oh, they can break here. Kessié. Cross needs to be... Up he goes! Ahmad. Doué. Bullish header! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Up towards the front line. Haaland. Now he's off and running. Ahmad. Kosunu. Oh, this looks sharp. Fofana. That's really well manoeuvred. Driven forward. Aim forwards. Doué wins the duel this time. And now the breakaway. He's shifting through the gears here. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery, The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Kessier. And that could set him on his way. Lovely, and the shot! Herring after them. Oh, they could be caught out here. Doué. Amad, and he shoots! Berger. That's been drilled forward. And it's played forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Ødegaard. Haaland! Haaland! And he's there to get it away. And here's Haaland. Sørloth. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that's really well manoeuvred. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Amad. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Berger. Moved on forwards. Norway going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Berger forwards and with intent. Sørloth. Ryerson. Sørloth. It's Sørloth. He's on it, can he get away? Chance here to counter. That has been cut short. Moved on forwards. Ndika can get it clear. And that's put paid to a promising move. Calmly anticipates. Kosunu, early ball out from the back. Ødegaard, reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Quality ball. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Up towards the front line. Ndika makes the interception. He's through here. Oh, what a pass! Haaland, and he's found a way past. Sørloth. Haaland. Haaland head out towards the right wing. That is a brilliant interception. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Aim forwards. Can he latch on to this? Now it's Ødegaard. Ødegaard, oh, good spread. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Does really well to win the ball there. Has a look and place it forward. And it's Ødegaard. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Ahmad, that's a nicely weighted pass. And he welcomes it in. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Surlot. Very nicely done. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. The cross. Now then, the ball's come loose. Ndika, gently done. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Surlot. Goes down, but nothing given. It's a quick ball upfield. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Kessié played out to the left flank. Now who's going to be first? Could be danger here. There are a few waiting for it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Can he get onto this? Ryerson. Haaland. Kosunu is there, and he can get that clear. That's a lovely, neat pass. Doué. Moved on forwards. Doué cuts it out. Ahmad. Kessié. And he's picked out the run. Norway have a free kick. Keeper's got good distance on that. And the referee brings the first half to a close. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Ahmad. Great defending, strong and determined. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. That has been knocked clear. Berger. And that's really well manoeuvred. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Kosunu. And it's played forward. Crunching tackle. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he has shown him a yellow card. it's Haaland. And here's Ødegaard, and it's Berger. Knocks it out wide. Diallo gets good distance on it. Aim forwards. Kosunu with the clearance. Now, what about a counter-attack? Doué. Ahmad. Kessié. Now that's well seen too. Ryerson. That's really well manoeuvred. Kessié wins the duel this time. Moved on forwards. Tries a deft little ball. That's a fabulous... There's the shot! It's there! And the lead is extended still further.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Ryerson. And it's played forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, there's a probing ball. Nice physical challenge. Doué. Ndika shifted upfield. Berger. And reclaimed it in a trice. Ball swung in. That's really well cleared. Haaland tries a shot! Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Fofana. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And it's hoisted clear. Norway have reclaimed it. And here's Ødegaard. Played out to the right. Ødegaard, out towards the flank. Ahmad. Doué. And it's played forward. Well, that's a nice ball. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Ndika cuts out the pass. Ahmad. That's really well manoeuvred. It's a threatening... He's had a shot! It's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Ivory Coast are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Kessié. And it's Ødegaard. Ahmad. Fofana.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Ahmad. Kessié. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Now it's Kessié. Played out wide. Gets into some space. Played into the middle. That has been knocked clear. Doué have it back and can go again. Doué forwards and with intent. And it's hoisted clear. Ødegaard. Haaland chasing after it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kosunu. Moved on forwards. Cleared away. Ryerson. Driven forward. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Up towards the front line. Berger. Ryerson. And he cuts out the supply. Quality ball. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Gets it away.
Ivory Coast are probably looking to run the clock down now. They clearly feel that the job is done.
Ivory Coast, on the other hand, are left with no choice but to risk everything and to go for it. Fofana. Lofted upfield. Great defending, strong and determined. Ndika, gently done. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's lofted through here. Deftly away. Aim forwards. The referee's awarded a free kick. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Kessié. Moved on forwards. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Ødegaard. And it's played forward. Tries to get it clear. Swings in across. And it's hoisted clear. Ødegaard. Now it's Solot. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. That's a little off target. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Acrobatic effort! Ahmad. Berger. Lobbed in behind. Always onto this. Doué does really well to win the ball there. Ndika forwards and with intent. And it's Ødegaard. And here's Solot. Solot spread out to the left. And here's Ødegaard. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Ødegaard wins the duel this time. Muscular approach does pay off here. And that is a little undercooked. Here's Solot. Ahmad. Diallo going full steam down the flank. Oh, that's neat. Kessié. Doué. Doué shifted upfield. Ndika. That's a nicely shaped ball. He's cut it out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Fires it in low. And it's claimed by the keeper. Kessié does have his name on the score sheet, of course. That's really well manoeuvred. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, red, nice interception. Ahmad. And that is out of play. Norway can make their change now with a break in play. That's very neat. Doué. Showing good feet. Cross goes in there. Solot. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Short changes him with that pass. Kessié. And he's on his way. Goes for a shot! Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Ødegaard. Ødegaard. It's run loose here. Moved on forwards. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Hauga. Now here's the delivery. And that has been knocked clear. Berger knocks it out wide. Oh, it's played into the area. Chance! He scored! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. He's onto it in a flash. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Solot. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Indica. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, easy pickings there. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kosunu played up towards the front line. Pinged towards the front line. And it's played forward. Solot. Aim forwards. Played into space. Solot, and that's aimed into the middle. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, the clearance is short. Indica. Kosunu. That's been drilled forward. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that could set him on his way. Oh, what a climb! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Has a look and plays it forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Ndika, gently done. That's really well manoeuvred. Surlot. And he whips it in. Ivory Coast look as though they're gearing themselves up for something pretty physical here.
Yeah, I think it's one of those situations where you've got to brace yourself for what's coming. They don't want to get bullied, so I think they need to show their opponents that they're going to stand up to everything that's thrown at them.
Surlot in acres of space out wide. Proves too strong. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Kosunu. And it's played forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Aim forwards. That looks a good ball through. He's got away. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
And here's Ødegaard. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Ødegaard. And here's Haaland. Haaland! And that is a truly outstanding save. And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Well, at least he was in the right position and he reacted quickly enough. The manager will like that.
Moved on forwards. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Calmly anticipates. Berger. Hauger. And here's the chance to counter. Cuts out the pass. Ryerson. Berger. And here's Haaland. And here's Haaland.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Nice looking ball. Kess takes a shot! Great football, shot and save.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And he's there to clear it. Oh, such a clever touch. And can he finish it? Aim forwards. Haaland looks to get on the end of this. Kessié. Now it's Kessié. He can get that clear. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Keeper's got good distance on that. Kessié tries a measured ball. Now that's well seen too. Ahmad. Oh, a delicate chip through. And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? No, not quite on the same wavelength. Ryerson. And it's Ødegaard. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ahmad. Great defending, strong and determined. Solot. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Hauger. Turns and goes back.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Ahmad. Oh, it's come loose. That is lovely. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. Fofana. Aim forwards. And it's played forward. Ahmad. Berger does really well to win the ball there. Ødegaard. Well timed, excellent interception. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. That has been cut short. And the finish! Keeper's got his work done. It's a mighty effort! It's in! Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
It's become a case of men against boys. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And it's Erdegaard. Thinks one through. Sorlot looking to get on the end of this. Oh, that's well done, really robust. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
He is just caressing the ball. He's got to be in here! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Moved on forwards. And that has been cleared. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. How would you summarise